Welcome to Premier Pro Wrestling PPW Friday FM Frenzy, stream live on Rumble. Stays up on Rumble. And then we're also going to put it on YouTube for those of you guys out there afraid of your own shadow and afraid to follow us on Rumble. Please follow us on Rumble. It's really simple. I really wish that we would have the followers that the actual views Friday FM Frenzies get on Rumble. I'm just saying, get the hint? Take a hint, folks. Why say no when it feels so good to say yes and follow us on Rumble? Also, we're going to get into it later on how you can help support Premier Pro Wrestling and get cool shit. Yes, we are pimping. Please help support Premier Pro Wrestling, but also get cool shit. And if you want to see cool shit by Premier Pro Wrestling, go to Premier Pro Wrestling on Pro Wrestling Tees. All right, folks, call me old school. I believe this is a non-binary, non-denominational thing, but I love it myself. You see how I know I use the wrong words there, folks. That's my charm. What is it? Non-binary, non-denominational. What's another word I'm looking for when it's not about politics? And nonpartisan. What we're going to do right now is ask one of our trainees and referees from time to time, Franco Maltese, to come out and start this taping off or this broadcast off or this live stream off with the national anthem. There he is. He's a big dumb animal, folks. Franco Maltese. One of the greatest assets he has going for him. He's part Paisano, so he can't be all bad, right? Hey, how you doing? How you doing? All right, you guys, it's the national anthem. Please be cool. Franco, hit the music.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, who brought stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
I don't know about all y'all, but I'm going to go ahead and say, great job and great shirt, Franco.
Thank you. It has Statue of Liberty.
And I also want to say that you got to have the most gifted uvula I've ever heard. It's got to be what's flopping around back there making that sound, right? The uvula, the uvula. Google uvula, kids. You can find out about your own body parts by watching Friday FM Frenzy. Thank you again, Franco. My hands are full, so I can't clap. So tonight, you're going to get, one of our original concept matches, really. We did not invent the King of the Iron Man, but we sure as hell honed that son of a bitch. Premier Pro Wrestling has a whole King of the Iron Man division and a King of the Iron Man champion who is one of the participants tonight. He's gone so far with it, he really believes that he's royalty now. But tonight, there's going to be a 60-minute King of the Iron Man tag team match, folks. The tag team champions are not defending. However, the opposing team defeats them. They get hot-shotted right into another shot, and they almost beat them last time for the PPW Tag Team titles. The rules are as follows. The team with the most pinfalls or submissions at the end of 60 minutes is the winner of this King of the Ironman Tag Team match. Your referee for this match tonight, Danny Dixon. Dixon. Don't you love how they, is it hyphenate the Dixon? Hyphenate the Dixon, the Dick in Dixon. Danny Dixon. And we mean that as a compliment, as effectually as you can mean the word dick, Danny Dixon. All right, coming out separately, the opposing team, introducing first from Osaka, Japan, 0 gold. And his partner tonight, and someone who refers to himself as Regards quote-unquote news, the current and reigning Premier Pro Wrestling King of the Iron Man, Marcus the King Smith! And their opponents coming out together tonight, the current and reigning Premier Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions, the Sons of Thunder, heavy metal Jake Hazard, and badass Branden Campbell! came out on top after that Pearl Harbor job by Zero Gold and Marcus the King Smith. Jake Hazard going out after Marcus. Badass Branden Campbell in the ring with Zero Gold. I guess they've decided who the legal men are right off the bat. And look at this. Badass Branden Campbell showing up. Wait a minute. One, two, three. Oh! First fall. The first fall goes to Marcus and Zero. Wow, I guess Marcus and Zero Gold came in here with a plan tonight, and that plan was to confuse the Sons of Thunder. It worked. I guess we're slowing things down now as Marcus and Zero Gold are trying to control the pace of this match. So far, in the first couple of minutes, it's worked, huh? We started hot. I apologize for not ringing that bell on time. It caught me off guard, folks. Marcus the King Smith, never at a loss for words. See him out there, rock, paper, and then scissors. They don't want to get in there with these guys, especially after they got them all riled up, F-jobbing them on that opening finish. I guess Zero Gold's coming in. Zero Gold is getting cut off by Jake Cassidy. He's going to bring him in the hard way. Hey, look at that. Unbelievable. He's got a hold. Jake Cassidy. No. I can't believe it. It's already 2 falls to 0. 2 falls to 0. Unbelievable. Now these are the tag team champions. Look at the size advantage that goes to them. They defeated these guys 2 weeks ago at PPW 500, but apparently someone's been watching some game film. Wow, I'm caught off guard. I don't even know what to say here. I don't have the words. I'm sorry. Usually I'm not at a loss for words, but I am on this one. Marcus the King Smith with the waist lock. Reversed by Badass Branden Campbell, reversed by Marcus the King Smith, and we are going back and forth on that waist lock, and Branden has finally brought this thing down to the fever pitch he needs to start a wrestling match here. I don't think it's been wrestling up to this point, but it's worked. All's fair in love and war. It's not what the referee knows, it's what the referee can prove. Irrefutable proof, and there he is, Branden Campbell. He's going to ram at Jake for a counter roll. Beautiful. Wait a minute. It's currently 3 falls to nothing. 3 falls to nothing. Zero Gold and Marcus the King Smith. What a head of steam. And my God, Marcus Smith, Zero Gold finally got something right. I mean, we're less than 5 minutes into this thing, and they're up by 3 falls. We got a long way to go, folks. Look at how frustrated Jake and Branden are. The plan, the human chess by Marcus and his proxy, Zero Gold, is really gotten into the heads of the tag team champions. And now they're over there on the other side of the ring enjoying the fact that they are inside of the champions' heads. They've unnerved them.
Ring the bell right now. We're up 3-0.
Unbelievable. That is something. I like I said, I didn't have the words before when they were up by 2 falls. I don't know how the hell, hard to call. I'm befuddled myself of how they came up 3 falls, if you know anything about Marcus the King Smith. But hey, you know what they say? Every squirrel finds his nuts. And Marcus the King Smith and Zero Gold have found theirs tonight. That's just unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. 5 minutes gone. 5 minutes gone. Marcus the King Smith is really, as you can see, usually a slow starter. Tonight, this coming out of the box hot, really working in their favor and unnerving Badass Branden Campbell. No one ever said that Marcus and Zero weren't formidable, okay? but they usually don't get their shiz together. They're usually slow starters, and they'll absorb an amazing amount of punishment, especially Marcus, wait for their opponents to make a mistake and then capitalize. But they came here tonight loaded for bear. Brandon's looks like Branden in there, but Brandon's got a little bit of a lost look because they've never behind the 8-ball like this. I guess, whoa! That's one way to balance the scales, is to remind them of the size advantage that the Tag Team Champions have. And yes, I didn't tell them yet, but they heard it tonight live. I have deemed them, it's me, the Sons of Thunder. And here comes Marcus. But wait a minute, Marcus is not the legal man. Marcus is not the legal man. The referee just realized it. They switched, they pulled the switch. You're not the legal man. I could, yeah, good job. Count him, ref, count. Count, you dipshit. Okay, made him tag out, okay. They head to the count of 5. That's how it's done. That's how it's done. But I'll tell you, I don't think the Sons of Thunder have recovered from the surprise right off the bat. Look how confident Zero Gold looks in there, in spite of the fact that he's facing somebody that's deemed crazy like a fox in the 240 pounds of Jake Hazard. You know that ring music they come out to, that entrance music, that's Jake's band. That's Jake's music. And look at this here. Gold is working hard. He goes to the middle and just went straight to the floor. Here comes Marcus the King Smith, and there goes Marcus the King Smith to the floor. Jake Hazard trying to get his composure and get his face back too, I guess they would say. You know, that's pretty damn amazing to me, folks. I don't know how in the hell these guys ended up with 3 balls right off the box like that. My God, it's been something else, my friends, something else.
Why is he trying to cheat, huh?
Oh my God, why is he trying to cheat? Well, they certainly crossed their T's and dotted their lowercase J's. I'm talking about Marcus and Zero Gold. And here we go. They've slowed this thing down quite a bit. We've still got a long way to go, but 3-0, that's I've never seen one of our Ironman matches start out that quick anyway. So heavily favored. Here we go. Jake with that big tackle. Turns Zero Gold inside out. He doesn't know where he is. He's cowering. They're no strangers to each other. You see, Zero Gold knows he does not want Jake Hazard to bang that into overdrive. Jake Hazard has a 5th gear that a lot of guys, a lot of athletes in any sport don't possess. Once he's there, man, it's like he can't see, hear, taste, or smell anything. He's just gone. So that's the last thing you want to do, is get him to that point. Oh, nicely done. Get him to that point in a King of the Ironman matchup so early. Yes, the Sons of Thunder, Jake Hazard, badass Branden Campbell. They possess so much innovation as individuals and innovation as a team. Leo Gold, handful of tights, unbeknownst from the referee. Swing, head hunting. Oh, and there's another big tackle, and the Sons of Thunder cut the ring in half as Zero Gold has really got his work cut out for him. They got till the count of 5. Boom, double clothesline. Jake Hazard dipping out for the count of 5. Branden Campbell can't get Zero. Zero dips to the outside. Smart move. Smart move. That's called ring presence, ring awareness, folks. And it's worked for Gold and Marcus up to this point. The score still is 3-0. Branden Campbell, Zero Gold, facing off. Gold does not want to make a mistake. He doesn't want to get brought in by the larger man. Branden is extremely strong at 6'4" and 235 pounds. The thing with Branden is he's got this superhuman strength. Look at that, Zero. 10 minutes gone, 10 minutes gone. Zero Gold goes for the single leg takedown, and now Branden counters with a huge body throw into the corner. Oh! And now that's a little payback into the body slam. Get Marcus back! What a body slam by badass Branden. Marcus came in and gave him a piece of his mind. Oh! And a tag is made. And they're both in there. Marcus wants none of it. He left the man behind. Oh, here we go. This might be the first fall. 1, 2. No! Yeah, I would venture to say that Marcus and Zero, as much as it hurts and gets stuck on my throat, are actually wrestling brilliantly tonight. Jake with a nice snap suplex. Zero Gold does whatever it takes. They break the eyes is what he did, because Jake's swinging blind. He's got him by the hair. Marcus delivers a soup bone right into the sternum. Marcus, big smile on his face. Reversed by Jake. Oh, the nail's been put into the coffin. And Marcus goes for the outside again. And Jake picks him up and says, not tonight, baby. He's giving him the old spankaroo. Spank, spank, spankaroo. It's all fun and games till Marcus gets slammed. And here comes badass Branden Campbell. Can't wait to see what's coming. 235 pounds. 1, 2, and that should have been their first fall. Yes, Gold and Marcus the King Smith have everything coming up. Marcus and Zero Gold. In spite of that spanking, they're on the scoreboard 3-0. Marcus, so up against those ropes. Oh, look at that. Marcus the King Smith. Oh, look at that. He's going to try the counter roll, but Branden's hanging on. Branden won't let go. That's awesome. He thwarted him. Uh-oh, second attempt. No! Branden Campbell will not do business. He will not do business. There, that's some business. And there we go. They're having a blast with the coccyx, the tailbone of the king. And now Branden's in no hurry. I don't blame them. They've been hurt. They've been humiliated. It's time for some reckoning. And look at Gold swiping wildly, missing Branden just barely. He picks him up. Oh, watch this. I don't know what Branden calls this, but it won't end well for Marcus. Watch this. Watch this. Oh, 1, 2. Here we go. And he goes over to his partner. And oh! And there is Marcus the King Smith, in spite of that 3-0 lead, is not better for wear. He's worse for wear. Tag is made. Watch this. Oh! And Branden gives it to his partner. Jake goes in for the cover. 1, 2. Oh! I thought that was it. I thought that was it. How resourceful, huh? Marcus elbowing Branden. Tag made on the other side of the ring. That was a pretty smart move on Marcus's part. Zero disseminating Jake Hazard. These Japanese wrestlers do have a great command of where the nerves and glands are, and that's what he was doing. He probably hit him in the liver, made his liver quiver, and then that oldest trick in the book, drag a man eyes closed or open on that top rope. Feel your own eyelids, folks, while I'm saying this. The skin is like velvet. It's baby skin. That's going to hurt, and it's going to affect the vision. Irish whip attempt, reversed by Jake, and that's power. And look at this, Gold. He can't get out of his own way. So much momentum. Jake's tying him up there. Oh, here it comes. And now that's his version of nerves and glands. Pink belly. Gotta love it. PPW is fun for everyone, folks. It's not like Zero Gold didn't have this coming. They've earned it. Marcus coming in now. Look, my Marcus, he's doing more harm than good. The 5 count stopped. The 5 count stopped. Watch this. Oh! 15 minutes gone. 15 minutes gone. That's outstanding. Jake says, I have an idea. They're playing Can You Top This with the carcass. Oh, I'm 0 gold. Oh, man. And look at this guy. He's broken half. He's in a bucket. He is in a bucket. Marcus goes over there for some coddling. Branden pulls him out of there. And now Branden's going for the submission. Wisely done. He might get it after that spine punishment that 0 gold took in the corner. Marcus only elongated it. I know that wasn't his intent. Marcus on the top. What's he doing? Oh! He hit Branden and he got his man out of harm's way, but I think he hit 0 gold as well. At least they live to fight another day or fight another minute, I guess, in this 60-minute time limit Ironman tag match. Remember, folks, the team with the most pinfall submissions at the end of 60 minutes is the winner, and right now there's a 3-0 lead by Marcus the King Smith and 0 gold. Wow, the tables have been turned at least for the moment again. Oh, that was a nice strike by the larger of them, Branden Campbell. One half of the Sons of Thunder. Doesn't it have a great ring to it, folks? The Sons of Thunder. Oh, and Marcus goes in there to pad him. He padded him so he didn't have to take that big turnbuckle. Oh, that didn't help. Well, now he's over there, and Marcus the King Smith got caught. And 0 can't get out of his own way. He's going to be stuck there with old Jake. And wow, look at this. Badass Branden Campbell is going Razor Ramon on Marcus's ass. Oh my God, Marcus is not the legal man, but who cares? Oh, unbelievable. Jake Hazard goes out. Marcus the King Smith goes out. 0 gold. He still doesn't know what happened, and Branden is just spent. What a matchup, folks. What an amazing last 17, 18 minutes, man. Oh! Beautiful Superman clothesline. And let's see if Branden, nope, he's not satisfied with it. Tag is made. They've cut the ring in half. I'm talking about the Sons of Thunder. Oh! Here we go, 0 gold. You can't count him out. He's proved that. And there it is. 1, 2, and Marcus comes in. Boy, they really are doing a number of playing with the emotions of the Tag Team Champions tonight. I know it doesn't feel like it to 0 gold right now, but it's still 3-0. Still 3-0. What's Jake gonna do now? I kind of can't wait to see what happens. And there it is, a Boston Crab, and he's got that locked in deep. I mean deep. They might go on the scoreboard tonight, right now, with a submission, unless 0 gold can pull some sort of miracle right out of his ass, or a rabbit out of that proverbial hat. But Jake has got that thing locked in. Look at where his buttocks is. That thing is locked in deep. That is undeniable pain. Back there, the coccyx, the sciatic nerves, the hips. It hurts. It's horrible. I don't know how Gold is hanging in there at this point. It doesn't look like he has much of a plan. One thing we can be happy about is Marcus the King Smith is just looking on. Oh, I can't believe it. 1, 2, and Gold surprised Jake and makes the tag. This is human chess. And look at that. Marcus comes in. Oh, and now what's going to happen? Is he going to get the same hold on Marcus? Is Marcus going to get... No, Marcus seen that movie before. Guess what? That's not going to stop him. This couldn't happen to a nicer guy. Mark my words. The only saving grace is he's not in the middle of the ring. Wait a minute. Jake must have heard me because now he is. Look at that. Branden out there encouraging his partner. That's what you're supposed to do. Look at Jake having a blast with the coccyx, the tailbone, if you will, of Marcus the King Smith. Marcus's mustache looks scared. Marcus, oh, look at the creativity, the desperation. The referee doesn't see it. And look at that. He pulls him down by the tights. He gets about a 1.5 count. But look at this. Who's got who? Marcus comes out with it, upper hand. 20 minutes gone, 40 minutes remain. Unbelievable. Tag made. Wow. We've seen quite a bit of wrestling up to this point. That was a palm strike. That was legal. The referee was warning them because they've got to the count of 5 for one man to get out of the ring. The team of Gold and Marcus, specifically Gold, with the upper hand right now on Jake Hazard. And yeah, they're really wearing each other out, man. We're 20 minutes in. Irish whip. Jake goes up and over, but nobody's there. Nobody's there. Just an example of the human chess that Gold and Marcus are playing tonight. But I'll tell you what, do the geometry there, the trig, if you will. No way you're beating a guy with the upper body strength of Jake Hazard like that. Marcus, Irish whip into the corner. Marcus is patting himself on the back. I think it's a mistake. Oh, and he goes for the monkey flip. Jake puts the brakes on. Oh, 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 oh. Jake drops an elbow. This might be the first fall. Oh, close, but no cigar. Tag made, and I love it. I love this team, the tag champs, because they don't take their own comeback. They know when to get out of there. They're not masters to their own ego. They, Marcus, oh, not much you could do about that. Not with the size and strength of badass Branden Campbell. Mark is in trouble. Branden, oh, the height. The agility of a man 6'4", 235 pounds. And yes, he's slowing down. It's to not rush in and make a mistake. We saw what happened earlier. And that's kind of what happened, you know. Boom! His ancestors felt that. Marcus the King's ancestors felt that strike. Branden Campbell, oh, he committed. There's nothing he could have done to stop. But he moves out of the way on the, but Marcus tags right out. This is unbelievable. Oh, the back and forth. The back and forth is compelling. I don't see zero. Oh, no. Branden didn't see the tag. Branden didn't see it. Beautiful power slam, but the tag was snuck. And yes, they are playing Jake Hazard and Branden Campbell like a fiddle, like a couple of Stradivarius tonight. Marcus still can't get that suplex. Look at this, Branden. There you go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, good things come to those who wait. Now all the blood rushes to the head on that, and then that big bump is like the final nail in the coffin, except for Jake Hazard's forearm. And now they're having a ping pong match with Marcus the King Smith. And Marcus, I don't know how he's standing. He says, no, please. And look at this. Oh, swing and a miss. Drives Branden Campbell down to his knees, but why not make a tag while he's there? They're going to work together as a team here. Oh, nothing pretty about that. Very effective, though. And look at this here. Jake Hazard sneaking in and does what Jake Hazard does. He's going old school, and why not when you got that kind of power? He's got that full Nelson locked in on a beaten and battered Marcus the King Smith, and he very well may get the submission here. The odds are he probably will. I don't see how Marcus can get out of this. Wait a minute, he's to the ropes. I spoke too soon. Marcus the King Smith, watch what you pray for. Watch what you pray for. Let go, Jake, let go. Oh! That popped me, guys. They proved that they're not done with the think tank that is the Sons of Thunder, folks. And look at that. Tag is made. No, it's not. Oh, now it is. Look at this. Now they make the tag when they've got Jake Hazard jammed into that corner any way that they can. Poor Jake. I'd hate to be Jake right now. I don't know how Jake could come back from this. Marcus the King Smith, though, and 0 gold, defying the odds, right in front of the referee. No respect for the rules. 25 minutes gone. 35 remain. 0 gold. Parlaying with the referee. Thing is, he can't speak Spanish while that parlay's going on. Jake Hazard takes liberties with a big clothesline, and he knows that if he can ride Gold like this with the front face lock, he's going to keep control. And this is smart. He can stay on top of him and get some air back into the lungs, and now he's got him into a position where he might get a submission on him. He softened him up earlier with that Boston Crab. That works the back. Now he's focused on the back and neck and this beautiful bridge. Nice. Look at this. Branden Campbell says, come on, tap, tap, tap-a-roo. Somehow Gold is out of that. Marcus the King Smith is not the legal man by any stretch of the imagination. Get in there, Branden, get him. Look at this, these guys are going for the double soup. Branden knows Jake's got it under control. Oh, Branden knew something that I didn't. Now he's going to come in the legal way. Wow. Incredible power by Jake. Come on, Branden. You guys need a fall in the worst way. Wow. You know, if this was based on points, it would be almost a shutout. But it's not. Beautiful catapult. Nice demonstration of power. Marcus comes in, and Branden's got catapults for everybody. He's got catapults for everybody. One for Marcus, too. Oh! Got him, Branden. Got him. Get him, son. Oh, poor Gold got the worst of that one. Gold is still the legal man. And here comes Branden's not done. Oh, poor Gold. He's had to have the wind knocked out of him 3 times on one move. Oh, that's how an enziguri's done, folks. Thing is, this man is 6'4", 235. They're having a tug of war, and Marcus got Gold out of there to avoid the pinfall. And again, not popular, but very, very effective. They're out there regrouping. I don't know how. Look at this. They pulled the switcheroo, but the ref caught him. They pulled the switcheroo, but the ref caught him. The best laid plans of mice and men. That's okay, he's coddling him. And now he's going to try it again like the ref forgot about it. Nope. Marcus is trying to, whoa! And here he comes. He's coming in the hard way. Marcus finally goes outside as he knows he's not doing his partner any favors, but comes right in and breaks it up. Marcus seems to be all the way into this, halfway into this, I mean, in the right place at the right time. Don't forget that 3-point lead, 3 pinfalls. Here we go, Branden going back to work on the back and neck, on the back. Tags out to Jake Hazard. Can't wait to see what's coming. Oh, wondrous. Hands him off to Jake right into that full Nelson, continuing to work on the back, the neck, and specifically the spine and rhomboids here with the neck. It all ties in together, and that's where the nerve central is back there. The base of the skull is tied in. Jake is going to get him to tap. He's going to get him to tap or pass out. But look at how close Gold is. The King does have a hold of the tag rope. Look at how close he is. He's muscling his way in. Jake is trying to do everything. The tag was made. Marcus comes in and cuts him off. Close fist right in front of the ref. Desperation, but effective. And he is on Jake Hazard like white on rice, folks. He knows that he's got, oh, Jake's not done. He's not ready to go into that dark good night just yet. And Marcus the King Smith, I'm not sure if that was under the eye or on the chin. Jake gets a hold of that head, and look at Gold snuck the tag. Jake doesn't know it again. These guys are really playing mental warfare. Oh, or are they? Jake and Gold collide. Jake got the worst of that. The tag is made. Gold is the legal man. And he stomps him right in the solar plexus. Stomps him in the short floating ribs. And look at Jake's hacking up a lung over there. 30 minutes gone. The score, 3 falls to nothing. Marcus the King Smith and 0 gold. Yeah, we are halfway through this match. And up to this point, even though Jake Hazard and Branden Campbell have dominated, on the scoreboard officially, 3-0 the opposing team. The champs are in trouble. Now, remember, the belts are not on the line tonight. But we all know what happens. If Mark and Gold can win this one, and their chances are improved seeing that we're past the 30-minute mark, they will be #1 contenders for the belts. Marcus the King Smith staying on the neck area, the head and neck of Jake Hazard, and that's a smart piece of business because that's what they worked on. Gives him the FU, backsplash, got all of it. But he's always patting himself on the back. Japanese senton. Jake screwed him on that one. Tag is made. Here comes Gold. Gold and Marcus head to the count of 5, folks. Marcus dips out before 5. And now, man, they have really pushed the pin into Jake Hazard here. Oh, face first. And here he comes. He's coming over for that cover and ignoring the legs. 2 count, 2 count. Don't know how Jake kicked out. He landed face first. It's got to be hard pulling that 240 pounds of dead weight, even though they've got the upper hand. The reason they're picking him up off the mat, they haven't been able to pin him yet. So now he's softening him up and just attacking that midsection, the midriff of Jake Hazard. Marcus the King Smith shouting directions. Jake didn't like that, and he's fighting back. Oh, but not for long. Oh, and he did get him in the tree of woe. One way, shape, or form, that was a great idea. He's over there taunting badass Branden Campbell while putting the boots to his brother and friend and partner, Jake Hazard. Tag is made to Marcus the King Smith. Says, let me show you how it's done. Oh, and Branden has just been pushed. And look at that. The referees have switched. That's okay. Your referee coming in now is, Honky Lips Ian Anderson, Marcus the King. Oh, I thought Jake was going to get out of there and make a tag, but it was 0 gold who was able to outsmart Jake Hazard again. They got to the count of 5. There's a double suplex. The legal man again is Marcus. 1, and here comes Branden. It's not like they didn't have it coming. How many times has the opposing team busted it up tonight? Wow, 3-0. Marcus the King Smith and 0 gold. There's been a switch of the referees. This is Honky Lips Ian Anderson. Honky Lips Ian Anderson. While Marcus is finishing off the neck. How creative is that? Marcus really has been upping his submission game. Honest to God. He can wrestle. When he wants to, he's a man's man when it comes into, holds. Catches can. When he wants to. Jake fighting up from underneath. And he's laying those shots in. And look at this. Marcus with a handful of tights. Unbeknownst to the referee, and he gets a 2 count. Great job of hiding it from the referee. That's the proverbial shell game, folks. And Marcus is an expert at that one. He's calling it a Gable grip. A Gable grip. I think he's referring to Dan Gable. And look at that. It's effective. Jake is kind of turning red in the face. His nose is as red as his bandana. Jake trying to rally the troops. Trying to take direction from Branden. Oh, and there's a piece of chin music. Can Jake get over there before Gold gets to him? No. Gold with the wherewithal. Stares off. The badass Branden Campbell. Look at this, choking him right in front of the referee, the sign of a desperate, desperate man. Look at Branden trying to encourage him to hang in there. Uh-oh, that might have done it. He knocked him off the apron. And here comes Branden. Branden, keep control. 35 minutes gone, 25 remain. Branden is not doing his partner any favors. I know. It's hard when they play. 1, 2, no. That was all Jake Hazard. Like I says, it's hard for any male to not let them get in your head because we got an abundance of adrenaline and testosterone. But you throw in the mind games and the fact that Zero and Marcus are up by 3 points within the first 5 minutes of this matchup, and that builds for some frustration. But Jake stays alive, but not for long. Wait, Marcus is up on the back of Jake. He's going for the Alabama slam, the Alabama jammer. No! Mark just hangs in there and drives Jake back down to the mat. I want to say chest and chin first. They're still taunting badass Branden Campbell out there. Oh! How much can the neck of Jake Hazard take? I mean, it's a big neck. I'll guarantee you he's got to have a size 20 shirt. Uh-oh. Shoulders down, 1, 2. He's got to have a size 20 shirt, but I don't know. In this case, I'm going to say the bigger the neck, the bigger the target. It seems Branden Campbell's got to be frustrated out there. Inside cradle by Marcus, but Jake rolls it through. No, but not for a 3 count. Look at Jake. He's trying to shimmy on over there. Catch Marcus off guard. Marcus just watching, waiting, and making more frustration for the opposing team. He's got the left leg of Jake Hazard. He's dragging him back to his corner. And now he's got that left leg scissored. Taking a break from the neck, getting on the left leg. I think this is a piece of strategy here, to be honest with you. I think I see a piece of strategy being done here. Picks him up by the belt. Marcus the Kingsmith. I know what he's doing. He's going to try to lock in the octopus. Shades of Billy Robinson. Shades of Billy Robinson. He's got it locked in. Now, oh, no, a little help from his friend. The octopus is bad enough. And Ian Anderson has no idea. He has no idea that's how sneaky Marcus and Zero are being right now. This hold is debilitating. It won many a championship for the former European-style wrestler Billy Robinson. And Ian Anderson still didn't see it. They are just playing the deception game in aces. Poor Jake. Hang in there, Jake. And here we go. Look at this. He caught him. He caught him. Honky Lips caught him. 3, 4. They release right. Oh, unbelievable. Marcus still controlling him and pulls him down by the hair and the belt. Unbelievable.
I will have you know, and all those morons know, I was not cheating.
Yeah, right. All right, son. Branden out there trying to help Jake stay in there. How much can Jake handle, though? How much can he handle? He's only a man.
All right.
Marcus is going to try to pick him up.
The absolute animal magnetism of the king.
I don't think he used the right word there. Oh, this might do it. 1, 2. Oh, that was close. Look at how close Jake is to the corner. Come on, Jake. Oh, son of a gun. Got to be frustrating. Got to be mentally frustrating for Jake Hazard especially. He was so, oh, look at this. This is insult to injury. Insult to injury. Marcus and Zero are working well now as a team. They finally got that ring cut in half. Remember, they're still up by 3 falls. That's a long way to go. That's a lot to accomplish as we creep up on the 40-minute mark. I don't know about you guys, but I haven't been bored yet. This is a good-ass match. And look at this. The human chess continues. Don't fall for it, Branden. Don't let him go, Jew. Oh, come on. Look at this. Unbelievable. Branden's going to kill someone. Not you, not literally, folks. Don't hold me. Don't, I'm just, not literally. It's a euphemism. 20 minutes left. Oh! Guy don't know how they didn't make that tag. Jake Hazard, where there's a will, there's relatives. Get him out of there. Get him out of there. No, 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 no. Oh. 20 minutes left in the match. 40 minutes gone. That was so close. Where there's a will, there's relatives, folks. And Gold gets him up for the slam. Did not play well for Marcus, though. Marcus is going to the high-risk district. Has a tag been made? Oh, right across the 1, 2, oh! That a boy. That a boy, Branden. Finally, Jake has absorbed so much punishment, folks. He's had to been in there for 20 minutes getting his ass handed to him. Marcus fires him in. Jake takes that corner the hard way. Marcus backing up, taking his time. Coming at him. Jake rolls out of the way, and the referee was in the way. If he would have hit the referee, he had a choice there. Make the tag and take it up. He might have been disqualified if he nailed the ref. Oh, unbelievable. The chips are really falling where they may for the team of Marcus and Zero Gold. Marcus holding Jake. Gold coming down. Oh, right in the floating ribs. Goes for the cover. And Branden Campbell saved him there. That's all they would have needed, folks. If they would have got that pinfall, I don't think 18 minutes left in this match would have been enough time to pin a team. Like Gold and Marcus the Kingsmith. Look at these guys. They're just taking their time over there as they've got that lead. Oh, but Jake moves his head. Jake moves his head. Oh, but Marcus got him anyway. Out of the way. Honky Lips doesn't see what happened. Zero Gold taking his time. Branden Campbell out there frustrated as Kelsey's goat. There's a shot to the trapezius. And now back to the head and neck. Now back to the head and neck. Look at this. He might get a submission or a pass out or a tap. Jake's close to the ropes. I don't think he realizes how close he is to the ropes, to be honest with you. It's got to be in another world. I bet they are. Oh, there we go. I was going to say something about his partner encouraging him, but Jake showed us that by his body language. Look at this. Look at this. He's working harder, not smarter. Smarter, not harder. He goes over to make the tag, and there, Marcus the King Smith stuck another pin in that one. Jake made it to his corner, but nobody was home, and the referee missed the whole thing by the deception of Zero Gold. Now what they're doing there is a lesser one. Two is a lesser of two evils type of thing, you see. When they do that sleight of hand, like use Jake Hazard's hair right in front of the referee sees them doing something crappy. But it allows the referee to miss the fact that Marcus the Kingsmith came over and put Branden Campbell out of the equation. Very masterful people skill, street smarts. And now they've got the left leg, no, the right leg of Jake Hazard. Marcus driving the knee, I guess, into the head. Branden Campbell finally coming to his senses. He hit his head on that apron on the way down. He didn't see it coming, so he couldn't brace for it. Marcus is going in for the octopus again. This might be perfect time for the octopus. And they're going to the well again. It worked once. They're going to the well again. Jake might have to tap. Branden just coming to over there. Marcus with that octopus, I have to say I'm a mark for it. Branden finally, he's got him back. He's got Jake back in the game. He's got his wits about him. Honky Lips And this time, oh, he went for the hip toss. He pulled the tights to prevent the hip toss. And now he's back into this. And Honky Lips, please. Honky Lips, he caught him. He caught him. 15 minutes remain. Oh, and Jake got the hip toss, but doesn't have enough gas in the tank to follow through. He is literally crawling on his belly to try to get over to the badass. Mark talking shit, trying to stay in the head. That was a stiff, close fist. Oh, but that wasn't. Oh, there's a nice atomic drop. Mark is trying to get up. Oh, come on. And here comes Branden. No, Branden, now's not the time. Nobody could blame you, kid. But now is not the time. The double team. And they switched on top of it. Oh, come on. No, not this way. 1, 2. Oh. Gotta love the courage. And let's just say it. The balls. The heavy metal balls on Jake Hazard. The Kong-size balls on Jake Hazard. Oh, how much can Jake take? That's what's impressing me. He has absorbed so much punishment. He keeps kicking out. You know, he's exhausted. Look at the chest heave in and out. Oh, you see the chest heaving in and out, sucking wind? He tried to drop a double forearm or hammer on Gold, but Gold has more gas in the tank, more wherewithal. And they've got that ring cut in half again. It's favoring their side, but Jake is fighting back from underneath. Go, Jake, go. Come on, Jake. The tag is made, but Honky Lips missed it. Honky Lips missed it. No, no. Unbelievable. Oh, double DDT. That's going to be a 4th fall if Mark can get him over. Mark's not going for it. He's going for the submission. He's going to try to put Jake in a bow and arrow lock. This is going to compromise the legs, but then again, mostly the back and neck if he can get him over. Let's see if he can get it. Let's see if he can get it. He got it. Very impressive. Very impressive. Unbelievable. Jake, I don't know how you're going to hang in there at this point. Maybe Jake might want to think about tapping just to, no, he's not. I was going to say just to survive this thing without any serious injury. He's out of harm's way. He's got just enough in there to stay alive. The complimenting of Gold and Marcus, though, has been great tonight. So, did you see Gold work on those short ribs, the floating ribs? That takes the air out of the lungs. And these knife edges between the eyes are legal. They're open. They're palm strikes. They're open hands. Right in the solar. Oh, he's disseminating the midsection. You can see he tried those earlier, but they're really working now that the gas is out of Jake Hazard. Irish whip. Jake goes up and over. Jake steals it. He might have. Oh, come on. Oh, unbelievable. 3-0. 3-0. I can't believe it. You don't want to count anyone out, but I just want to say it doesn't look good for the tag champs. And look at this here. This is a half crab with a hammerlock combo. It's got Jake trapped. And it's letting even more punishment in and less air into the lungs while he's face down like that. Marcus just said what I said. There's not enough time. Get him to submit. If they win this next fall, the match is theirs. He might be right. And look at this. Jake fights out of the frying pan into the fire with the sleeper. But look at the strength of Jake. And he's got all legs. He loves him some Romanian squats. He's out of it. Oh, he was out of it. Romanian deadlifts. That's his kink. I'm sorry. Look at this. Jake Hazard. Unbelievable. I don't know how he's kicking out of this. I don't know how he's hanging in there through the pain of the submissions, the holds. He's just in a bucket. He's kicking out by pure instinct at this point. Look at it. Marcus to help him to get up. Right into his corner again. But Jake puts up the elbow. There are 10 minutes left. Oh, come on. He goes to mount the offense, and then Gold is right where he needed to be to cut him off. And the King with a couple of elbows on the neck and the base of the skull, Jake Hazard. And this might do it, a fourth fall. No! Branden Campbell will not allow it. I don't blame him. This would be a terrible, terrible way for them to lose it tonight. And let me say, also, if opposing team Marcus and Zero win tonight, what is this going to do to the psyche when Jake and Branden, if they lose tonight, have to defend those titles? You know, it's going to put the odds probably right up the middle, despite the size advantage and them being champions. Branden's not giving up on Jake. That's nice. Look at Jake, man. All heart. Oh, this kid is impressive. Oh, man. I thought that time he was going to fight out of it. Good job, Honky Lips. Keep him straight. Keep him honest. Call it up the middle, brother. Jake keeps swinging, man. He swings wild, but he's making contact. Oh, and Marcus just gets that leg. That sucks. Oh, in the back of both hammies. And with those big thighs, it just makes those bigger targets to Marcus. Here it comes. It's locked in, the figure four. The figure four is locked in. They've tried everything else tonight in Jake Hazard. Why not? Why not? Jake is already in a bucket. Look at him reel in pain. Look at how red he is from the waist up. Look at the concern on Branden's face. Oh, poor Jake. Look at Branden is shouting out to him. Don't give up. Stay tough out there. Stay strong, Jake. It's not over till it's over. It's not over till the fat professor sings, Jake. Marcus has got this thing locked in. Jake's about to dip out. Jake's about to dip out. The arm drop. This is it. No. Geez, Jake just taught me a valuable lesson. Never count anybody out. Never. Oh! No. When he reverses like that, it's doing to Mark what Mark was doing to Jake. And it gives Jake a release. And Jake is in his zone, but he didn't see the tag. He didn't see the tag. So much mastery tonight. Tag team mastery by Marcus the King Smith and Zero Gold. And that's what it is mastery. I'm not overselling these guys. Zero's doo-doo. He understands that. From Osaka, Japan, I guess doo-doo must be the universal language. I thought love was the universal language. Apparently it's dookie, so doo-doo. Dookies, doo-doo. Jake, double hammer. Chopping away. Pick Zero up. Oh, Zero goes behind on a slam. I thought he had it, folks. Oh. Goes for the cover. This time he hooks the leg. To no avail. To no avail. Now Gold frustrated. Signaling for the 3 and no. That was all Jake Hazard at 2 and change. Tag is made. That was smart. Referee counting. Marcus says, I don't need your help. Uh-oh, exposing the knee. Uh-oh, taunting Branden again. Oh! He tags right out! He tags right out, though. Unbelievable. For every move, their counters tonight are amazing. Their counters are amazing. Zero friends, they're calling them. Look at Marcus nursing that knee. Now, when you miss that knee, you really risk, bruising the patella tendon, patella ligament. I'm going to say patella ligament. And look at this. Oh, they go back to work on the leg of Jake Hazard, already softened up from that couple 3 minutes. 1, 2 in the figure 4. Zero cuts him in half. You see how he rolls him over to his belly? That way if something, and there he goes right back to work on that left leg. It's a Boston Crab. 5 minutes remain in the match. No, no, unbelievable. Marcus drops down. He felt he was going to get caught, and he didn't. He slithered out of there like a snake in the grass. I don't know how Jake's hanging in there. I don't think I've seen anybody this year. Oh, now he goes. I don't think I've seen anybody. Come on. Brandon's going to blow a gasket. I don't think I've seen anybody this year in our PPW ring absorb as much punishment as Jake Hazard has tonight. Honest to God. He's got to win a golden heart or even a silver heart if we had it. Look at Jake. He's crawling over to get there to break the hold. Marcus, no, no, ref, no, no. He caught him. He won. 2, 4 minutes remain. Only 4 minutes left. Unbelievable. 4 minutes left. I don't think it's enough time. I just don't. I mean, what a compelling offense tonight by Marcus Smith and Zero Gold. This is the best they've ever looked as a team, and it just so happens to be against the tag champs tonight. They've really proved tonight that the mind is a muscle, folks. Oh, 2, 3. Oh, would have been nice to see them pick up a fall even for that at this point, man. I mean, we're coming up on the 3-minute mark. Jake Hazard is just in a bucket. Irish whip in. Marcus with a little extra effort there. Poor Jake, he's just hanging there. The rope's the only thing holding him up. 3 minutes left. 3 minutes left. They're tired. Marcus is tired. And get this. Basically, he's tired from beating on Jake Hazard. What does that tell you about the exhaustion level of Jake Hazard, folks? The mental anguish Branden Campbell has out there on the apron watching this happen to his friend, business associate, colleague, tag partner, training buddy. Marcus the King Smith calling for a stink face. He's calling for, look at him, he's pulling his tights up to give himself a thong. Oh, Jake made the tag! Jake made the tag! Oh! 2 minutes remain. Oh, Branden Campbell is on fire. A spear and a cover. 1, 2, 3. First fall, Branden Campbell. 3-1. Big slam by Campbell. Zero Gold goes to the top. Branden Campbell sees him up there. "90 seconds left." He goes for that big slam. Branden Campbell with the cover. Oh! No, looking for it. 1, 2, 3. It's 3-2. 3-2 with 1 minute left. 1 minute left in the match. I can't believe what I'm seeing. He's going for the sliced bread, but Jake caught him. And here comes their finishing move. The Sons of Thunder, baby. It looks like they're going to tie it up. 1 minute. Oh! And let's see who's the legal man. Brandon is. 1, 2, 3. Ah! It's tied at 3 falls apiece. 3 falls apiece. There goes Jake to the outside. Unbelievable, Jake. I think it's 2 men on 1. We're tied up. 30 seconds left. It's tied at 3 with 30 seconds left. They got Branden Campbell up on the top rope. And I think they're going for the double superplex, and Jake Hazard's nowhere in. 20 seconds. And they got the superplex. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's time. I'm going to have to get a ruling from referee Honky Lips. I'm going to have to get a ruling. It looked like they got on the superplex, but Branden hooked the legs. Are you shitting me? The official ruling by the official is this. The team of Jake Hazard and Badass Branden Campbell tied it up at 3 falls apiece with less than a minute left in the matchup. At the 10-second mark, 0 gold, Marcus the King Smith delivered the superplex. Branden Campbell hooked their legs, pinning the team of Marcus the King Smith and 0 gold. However, 0 gold, Marcus the King Smith tangling up the legs of Badass Branden Campbell enabled him from kicking out, so his shoulders were pinned as well. After all that, tonight's matchup is a draw. There is no winner. We didn't lose.
You guys did not win. 60 minutes, baby. 60 minutes. No, don't matter. 0. Come on.
Look at this, unbelievable, unbelievable. 60 minutes, king of the Iron Man. It's got to be frustrating. It's got to be frustrating. However, you guys are still tag team champions, but within the next 2 weeks, you're going to have to put those belts up against your opponents tonight. They did tie the champions. Incredibly courageous matchup, kids.